Hello, my name is Betsy Cooper. I'm a member of the League of Women Voters of Kitsap. The League of Women Voters does not support or oppose candidates, and it works to provide information about the candidates and issues before the voters. We are interviewing the candidates that will appear on your primary ballot, which you should receive in the mail about mid-July. In this interview, we are asking 3 questions. The candidate will have 90 seconds to answer each question. But first, let's get to know Linda Osborn Simpson. Linda, you have 90 seconds to introduce yourself and tell us why you chose to run for the office of Bremerton School Board position number 5.
Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. Although I grew up in the central portion of California, my husband was born in Bremerton and grew up in Gorst. We moved here from Alaska after he separated from the Army in 1997 and have lived here ever since. I earned a bachelor's degree in biology from the University of California, Santa Cruz, and a master's degree in elementary education from Old Dominion University, and hold a Washington State teaching certificate. I was a Boys and Girls Club educator when the program was at Naval Avenue Elementary School. I'm a disabled minority veteran and proudly served in the United States Navy Reserves. As a former member of the Bremerton School District Citizen Task Force and a parent of 2 special needs graduates of Bremerton High School, class of 2016 and transition program 2020, I bring personal experience and deep commitment to advocating for inclusive education. I understand firsthand the importance of early childhood education, intervention programs, and the need for strong collaboration among teachers, paraprofessionals, counselors, and families to ensure every student's success.
Thank you, Linda. Now for our first question. What is your view of the role of the school board and its members?
The role of a school board is to establish policies in accordance with federal and state laws and to guide the superintendent in implementing them. At its heart, this role carries one essential responsibility: ensuring every child's success on their terms and toward their future. Every student, regardless of ability, deserves personalized support to build a strong foundation for adulthood. To truly improve student outcomes, we must reimagine the traditional relationship between students, teachers, and families. One approach is to adopt a mentorship model in which teachers remain with student cohorts through key academic transitions, K-5, 6-8, and 9-12. This continuity fosters trust, consistency, and long-term academic support. Today, only 30.1% of Bremerton High School students meet grade level standards in science, 26.1% in math, and 52.9% in English language arts, OSPI 2023-24 report card. These aren't just statistics, they reflect students being left behind. To re-engage disaffected students, those who feel school no longer speaks to them, we must offer meaningful hands-on learning opportunities. Opening the Skills Center to middle school students would provide earlier access to career pathways and project-based learning, helping them stay motivated and connected to their future.
Okay, thank you. To address some of the things you mentioned, the second question, how do you plan to communicate and engage with parents and the community to learn their views and concerns?
Reaching families where they are. A recent poll shows that more Americans are getting their information from podcasts than from newspapers, news programs, or even social media. To connect with more families in an accessible, consistent way, I plan to partner with a local, ideally Bremerton-based, podcaster and appear as a weekly guest. Each month, I'll participate in 4 episodes. Week 1, a short recap of the latest Bremerton School Board meeting, followed by answers to listener questions. Weeks 2 to 4, community Q&A and a calendar of upcoming school events, opportunities, and ways to get involved. Each time, I'll share my cell phone number and email to ensure families can reach me directly. Accessibility and transparency are essential. As a former PTA officer and active parent, I understand that many families, due to work, multiple jobs, church, extracurriculars, or simply needing time to rest can't always attend school events. But when families have concerns, they usually find a way to reach the school board. When they contact me, I'll be there to listen and respond. Our schools thrive when families, neighbors, volunteers, local businesses, and board leaders work together. I won't pretend to have all the answers, but I bring experience, dedication, and a genuine commitment to listen, collaborate, and act in the best interests of our students.
Thank you. And our final question, the district recently hired a new superintendent. What type of goals would you propose for them, and how would you hold them accountable?
Top priorities for the new superintendent. Of the many challenges ahead, 3 priorities must come first. 1, identify the causes of low achievement. Student performance across all grade levels is far too low. We need to determine why. Is it the curriculum, class size, education policy, or have we moved too far from teaching the basics, reading, writing, and math? Clear answers must guide targeted solutions. 2, raise outcomes through personalized learning. Test scores must improve, but not by pushing every student down the same path. Not all students are college bound, but all deserve an education tailored to their strengths and goals. As the parent of 2 successful autistic young adults, I've seen how personalized IEPs can change lives. Let's apply that mindset, individualized goals, and progress tracking to every student. 3, fix the budget bloat. In 2008 to 9, Bremerton schools served 4,700 students with a $52.4 million budget. Today, we serve 4,200 students with a $103 million budget, a 49% increase despite a smaller student population. Inflation doesn't explain that. For comparison, the price of a loaf of bread rose just 29% during the same time period. We must ensure funds are used responsibly and focused on student success. If we don't see meaningful progress in 2 years, we should reevaluate leadership. Our students can't afford to wait.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And thank you, Linda Osborn Simpson, for running for office and sharing your views. On behalf of the League of Women Voters of Kitsap, thank you for watching, and please share this video. And don't forget to return that ballot by 8 p.m. on Tuesday, August 5th. Thank you.
Thank you.